Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, another Switzer01 video, and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 for the last time of the year. Yes, it's the 31st of December, so yeah, last video of this year indeed. And today we have got a very special video indeed. As you can see right here, right below us, we have an aircraft carrier, which is something never seen before in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. This is actually now a brand new add-on that you can get for the Flight Simulator that gives you aircraft carriers in the flight simulators, and the best thing is that they're actually working. For example, you have catapults that pull you up into the air, or arrestor cables that actually make you stop. Even the biggest plane will be able to stop thanks to these arrestor cables, which we'll definitely try out later on. The big planes, indeed. Yeah. Now, you know what? While we're at it, let's just go ahead and get this Cessna landed down here on this aircraft carrier, which should be no issue at all. I mean, this is a small plane that can stop on any runway, really. So I'm pretty sure an aircraft carrier will do as well, so let's just go ahead. Alright, now landing, coming in. Alright, that was a pretty hard landing, but as you can see, very fast stop. Well, I did this very hard landing in order to still touch one of these arrestor cables here. We touched the last one. And we've actually never really talked about how aircraft carriers actually stop planes. Because after all, this little runway that we have here is not longer than 300 feet. So obviously, there's gotta be a way for aircraft to stop on such a short runway. And these arrestor cables are the answer. Now, most military planes that are actually certified to land on runways like this have some sort of tail hooks that can actually be deployed, and these hooks actually get caught in one of these cables, and then that causes the plane to stop. So that's the way even the biggest of the biggest plane could be able to stop on an aircraft carrier like this, but that's only in theory, because, you know, 747 won't even, like, from the wingspan be able to fit on this aircraft carrier, or will it? Let's find out later on. Now obviously there's another big question: how do planes that actually land on aircraft carriers like this take off? And quite obvious, we have these catapults here, and these pull us up into the skies. I hope that they work. There we go. Go ahead and get this plane ready. Let's go ahead and put the parking brake here, then go for full power here, full throttle, and then we can release the parking brake, and that will pull us into the air, and that'll even get the biggest of the biggest planes again taken off as well. So that is aircraft carrier science for you. Alright, so let's try landing some planes here indeed. Like this Cessna Citation CJ4, a pretty small sized private jet, but after all, it is still a jet. Let's try landing this plane here. Now while we're loading, it's time for me to remind you to subscribe. Over 60% of people watching my channel are not subscribed. The question now definitely is, are you one of them, or do you even want to be one of them? Alright, subscriber begging is over. Let's go ahead. Alright, there we go. Let's try getting this plane somewhat landed down here. Alright, there we go. We've touched the arrestor cables, and that made us stop in no time. No problem here in the CJ4. We won't even bother to take out this plane, because that will obviously work as well. I think we should therefore just move on to a bigger plane then. Now obviously in this add-on there's not only one aircraft carrier included, but several. For example, we also have one in Key West right here, in the Florida. So let's just go to Florida here, Key West. And maybe let's try another aircraft course. What kind? I mean, we could go crazy with an A320, so let's go crazy with an A320. This will be quite a spicy one, to say the least. Alright, welcome to beautiful Florida, Key West. Nice little islands, weird little people, but let's go ahead and what the hell am I saying here? Okay, let's go ahead and find our aircraft carrier first, because I have no idea where it is. Genuinely, where? Oh, okay, it's down there. Okay, whole other way around. Okay, again, this will be a little bit of a spicy landing. And that was my phone. Alright, we need full concentration now to actually hit one of those arrestor cables, which will make us stop, because otherwise we'll die, right? So let's just not do that and hit the arrestor cable properly or something. Alright. This will be a hard landing, though. Oh, wow, that was more than just a little hard. Alright, we have impacted the actual aircraft carrier. That really hasn't gone well. Try number 2. Let's go. Oh, that has worked, alright. We have destroyed another A320 for sure. Yeah, see, that's why most big planes are not certified for carrier operations, because mostly their landing gear will just fall apart on the pretty hard impact. You need very, very, very tough landing gear in order to be able to operate on aircraft carriers and all that stuff. But as you can see, stopping was no problem at all. I think with a big plane here though, it may be interesting to just try to take it off as well here on this aircraft carrier. Just go ahead and align right there. Perfect. I think we are now hooked up to the catapult system. Let's go ahead and deploy the parking brake and then pull the engines to full power. Let's go ahead and set the flaps properly as well to a takeoff position. And right now the engines are running at tow gas, so let's go ahead and release the parking brake and that'll set us off. There we go. We are in the air and we are flying at a very, very fast speed already. That has gone very well and the sea here is very blue. Alright then, let's maybe try a bigger plane. I mean, we have something like a 747 as well here in this flight simulator. This is gonna be an interesting operation for sure. Now we have another aircraft carrier here at Gibraltar, so let's just go ahead and fly to Gibraltar as well. But let's maybe not go super duper crazy just yet and try a 787 before we try a 747. Yeah, this will not work either, will it? Okay, let's go. Alright, 787 about to get destroyed. Let's go ahead. Well, now it's actually gonna be a little close with our wingspan because these are some very thick wings. And I don't think the aircraft carrier is that thick, so we'll probably crash into the bridge there. But that's another story. Maybe this will work. Let's find out. All right, there we go. A touchdown and a stop here with the arrestor cables, or not. Well, that has really not worked. Damn. Let's not crash into water. Oh, that was a little tail strike into the water. APU's underwater as well. Now, what the hell did not work there? What? Actually, that landing did not look super bad. But we probably just did not hit any arrestor cables there, which, well, prevented us from stopping. So let's try this now. Alright, there we go. We are stopping, and that was a very quick stop there. Pretty sure we have broken the arrestor cables just by our super high weight of our airplane. But there we go, we've stopped, and, well, we only have barely crashed into things. We can just take off this plane out of here again. No worries at all, so let's try 747 to the end of this video. Alright, 747. Ha! This will definitely go so wrong. Oh. Hard landing. About to stop. Alright, that's it. We don't need to talk about this any further. Yeah. So yeah, guys, that's aircraft carriers and Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. And I'll see you tomorrow as always. Good night. But oh wait, correction. I'll see you guys next year, which is also tomorrow. Yeah, thank you guys for 2020, and let's just have a good 2021, right? Now, something I can recommend as well is checking out the add-on on Sim Market. It's $15, and yeah, just check it out. Good night.